Hello there. That's just the same as Al. But it's actually Seb. So, welcome to Wanderlustdnd. This is our D&D podcast where just ourselves, friends, having a good game of D&D, and we're really glad that you guys are listening to it and hopefully enjoying it as well. So, yeah, if you want to see some cool art and cool posts, check out our Instagram, our Spotify then to listen to the games. So yeah, thanks again. Links are above or below. And back to the game.
Hello, and welcome back to the Wanderlustdnd podcast, and episode 82 of the Labyrinth of Thieves campaign. We are your hosts and storytellers, fresh off a level up and the defeat of the elusive and tricksty Lady Vendral. To our listeners, we release new episodes every other Wednesday, and be sure to give this recording a like on whatever platform you are listening on. So, last game, you all took on the Fox, a dangerous fae with a need to inflict chaos and destruction in her wake. After successfully hacking the pods containing captured Lumen Hunt guests, the three of you were plunged into an illusionary infinity castle, where the Fox had all manner of horribleness planned for you, but would not come to pass. Gizmo. As it was Gizmo who outsmarted the trickster with a sequence of cleverly crafted glyphs that resulted in the entrapment and exposure of the Nogitsune's Hashinotama. Seemingly defeated, Akiria leaned back, allowing her tails to continue to power the roaring machine, or engine, that was primed to release the sovereign virus across the world. You three had to make a choice. Kill her, sever her tails, or destroy the engine and the virus within once and for all. As the countdown reached a critical peak, you teleported yourselves and your allies out of the laboratory, and Al set off the engine to explode. But not before Gizmo tossed the Hashinotama back to towards the Fox, who caught it just as the engine exploded behind her. Did she escape? Is she dead? We may never know. So, you have all... For the listeners, Chris just gave a really, really cheeky smile. Because he loves the chaos. He is Fae after all. So, you have all successfully leveled up. You've rolled your hit die, so that's great. I am going to get you onto a new map. We'll let y'all load in.
Just the big map.
Ooh.
People.
Can I ask as well, is the name like the Lone Vengeance?
It's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Is it incorrectly pronounced or spelled?
It's just the U and the E are in the wrong place, but that's it.
S-E-U-L.
Yeah.
E-U-L. Okay, I'll change it.
S-E-U-L, yeah. So, sorry.
No, God, you correct me when I got that wrong. No. Is that
The
correct?
native French speaker could not let it stand.
Why did I do that to myself? Why did I make this French? I'm not French, and
I
yet
know,
I'm like,
yeah.
why did I do that?
That was a choice.
That was
It could have been German,
really
it could have been
bad
Italy, it
choice.
could have been anywhere.
And suddenly then we're Southern. Half of my people are... Anyway, we're not going to go there. We're not going to talk about the inconsistency. Is that...
Inconsistencies.
It's not inconsistent.
It's a
It's
different
just where
world.
the word is.
Exactly.
Is that
Yeah.
the correct
Like,
spelling
you
now?
could have told me, fuck off, that's how you spell it here.
It's
That would
probably
be fair.
not.
Oh God, please,
That would have been so fair.
French.
Like,
They speak French here.
yeah, French.
French.
Yeah.
Okay.
French, native to Avasha. Avasha.
Avasha.
The France.
The France. Okay. So yeah,
Sorry.
so you are now aboard Tarlin's ship, or how do I say it? Sauvageons? Am I correct in that way?
Le Seul Vengeance. Yes.
Seul Vengeance. Okay, there you go.
Seul.
I'm not going to pretend that any one of us can imitate that.
Yeah.
It's like just say like vengeance, like
Vengeance.
very French.
Vengeance.
Vengeance.
Le seul vengeance.
Le seul vengeance.
That's very good, actually, Chris.
What's this? I was taking the base.
Yeah.
So shit.
Oh, exactly. It's a very French language. Perfect. Yeah.
For all of our French
That's the
listeners,
secret.
we're sorry.
Yeah, we're very sorry. We love you, really.
We really do.
On est très désolé.
Use
On est très
use your
désolé.
funny sounding language.
On ne sait pas ce qu'on fait. C'est pas leur faute. Désolé.
Speaking in tongues.
We have no
Is
idea
it
what you're saying.
infected?
Well, now you're insulting them even more.
Oh Lord! Oh God! Okay. All right, quickly, let's move on from this. So, you are in the what appears to be kind of like a cargo hold, lower level of the ship itself. It is quite extravagant. This ship, way better than anything you had, Caché. Sorry. It's been quite a few number of years before since you've flown an airship. This is definitely modern. A lot of the space is utilized in ways that weren't available to you in some of your sky ships, because you had sky ships. This is seems to be more of an airship based build. So you find yourselves in the cargo hold. There are a few guest goers that you recognize, the professor being one of them, and Caliph, which was Razzler's date.
He made it out.
Yeah, he's there.
Good for him.
He has a sling. His arm is in a sling, and he looks as if he's been burned up a part of his face, and his neck and his shoulder. So, yeah.
Oh damn.
Yeah, he got pretty banged up. But you are all free to roam as you wish. Just kind of let me know where you want to go. And a really cool new thing for Foundry, #Foundry Foundry sponsor us. If you click on your token and then click on this little stair icon, you'll go up.
Oh shit. Wait, what?
So click on your
That's
token
exactly where I was on.
and then click on the stairs. And you go up.
Oh,
That's so
unreal.
cool.
How do you go down?
That is
You
really
do the
cool.
same thing.
Upstairs again.
Yeah. So there are
Ah.
stairs, there are doors, there are things that you can open and interact with. You can see people walking around. The ship is full and moving and all of that. So I'm going to kind of give you a little bit of time to settle in and to enjoy and kind of see who you see. The ship itself up here, once you've moved through, it's a very narrow staircase. But you managed to make it up, and again, as you're kind of looking through this space, you walk up into what appears to be almost kind of like a mess hall. It's a crew kind of area. You've got a big table where people can sit and eat. There's rations, cleverly placed in areas where it's easy to grab. People are usually on the go through this walkway, and you can actually see that a lot of people would be using the pathway. So up towards the left-hand side, you would see that it's heading towards the bridge. And to your right would then be heading deeper into the ship. You're not really sure what goes back there, but, you can
Oh, I
see...
see it, yeah.
Yep, you do.
Mhm.
Al, if you're up there, you do catch a glimpse of Enya. Seems to be speaking to Commander Narissa. Low tones. In the crew area, you actually see Gregor Harmony speaking to Razzler. And Lyraxis, who is speaking to a red-skinned woman when you approach. And the two seem to be quite familiar with each other. Talking and laughing.
Are we all okay?
Who do you approach?
I approached the table and looked directly at Draxus.
Okay. Approaching the table, and Lyraxis immediately turns around and looks up at you and just immediately jumps up to give you a hug, seeing that you're okay.
Hug her back.
Venom will rise and move aside.
I give Venom a fist bump and then probably immediately regret it and like shake my hand in pain.
Yeah, he really tries to be gentle this time, but it's just not. It's not enough. You hear the cracks of your knuckles.
Ooh. Well, nice try, Venom. Maybe next time.
That is on its lowest setting now. Ow.
Maybe just hold your fist stationary and I'll do it myself next time.
I will make note of that.
Yes.
I wish to speak with you all. And he's Venom's still in their Gregor Harmony attire. I know the token is Venom, but yeah, anyway. But still appearing like Gregor. And you hear I am so happy to see you all alive, and kind of leans in. I need to speak with all of you alone somewhere. Yes, isn't this great? It's great to be in an airship, and then kind of like slowly walks the other way.
I literally go in my head. I could do it here.
Yeah. How long has it been? Are we still on? Are we still on telepathic bond?
It's an hour, isn't it?
It is an hour. It lasts. Yeah. Okay, I cast it. I re-upped it. I think when we were in the mansion.
Yeah, right when you went into the mansion. So I'd say you'd spend about what? I'd say 30 minutes or so getting through the manor and then the thing, and then you triggered that, and that was like what, 3 rounds of a fight. So I'd say you have 10 minutes
seconds.
left.
All right, perfect.
Let's say you have about 10 minutes left of your telepathic bond. So that means, so remind me, you're telepathically connected to the 3 of you, Venom, Enya, Tarlin, Lyraxis, and
Enya, Tarlin, Lyraxis. Yeah.
Ah.
I think you can exclude people. I'm not sure, but let me just check that. Let me just check that. Sorry. I find it so hard to remember all of the details of my spells.
You're grand. You have a lot of spells, so...
Targets can't communicate. Oh, it doesn't specify, so I think it's probably just all or nothing.
I think we talked about this before, and we did say that you could exclude if you, like... You could.
Yeah.
Like, you as the person who casts
I can.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah. Fair. Well, I can't really ask over the bond, who would you like us to kick out?
Who would you like us not to have in here?
Yeah.
So no, it's up to you. But Caché, do you say that to Venom in your head, or?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Because no, I didn't think of it like that. So.
Venom kind of stops, and you hear down the bond. It is not something I want to show everyone. I do not know enough people here to feel safe. Perhaps.
Okay, fair enough.
Carlin
could find us a place.
Tarlin? In my head.
Yeah. I'm kind of busy right now, Caché.
Yes, I know. Can I, do you have a room we can use? Private?
Conference room.
You can find me in the command center at the back of the ship, if you need, but give me 10, 15 minutes. Hello? You gotta say over and out, or I don't know if you've understood me. Hello?
Out. Over?
Stickler for the rules. Over and out. I just muttering under her breath. When did he follow rules?
Alright.
So, very good. Sorry, I see Gizmo did make it. Chris, you figured out the stairs. I know you. Don't worry. I'm just glad you figured out the stairs.
He's currently inhaling lasagna.
He is inhaling his food.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just hear muffled sounds of food.
Yeah, that's what I look.
Yep. No worries. Lovely. So yeah, like I said, you kind of you don't really recognize too many people that are. I'm gonna make the music change slightly. Some of the crew members you do not recognize. I'd say, Caché, you get glimpse of a dragonborn that seems to be kind of muttering to himself. Black scales has kind of like a leather, what are they called? Apron? But not like a leather worker apron kind of thing. And he seems to be kind of pacing back and forth, talking to himself, kind of staying back towards the kind of the back of the ship. You see a green-haired, half-elvish man who seems to be kind of going back and forth between speaking to Nerissa and then, going and getting supplies and restocking things and, like, working throughout the ship. But it's a lovely setup. You also get glimpses across from where you're standing at the moment, from the stairs that you just came up, kind of like a little bunk lounge for all of the crew members. Not enough for... There has to be a captain's cabin somewhere, or like a commander's cabin, somewhere. But that looks like the crew's, stations. So yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'll go and check on Raslair.
Very good. He will speak to you very kind of professionally, if that makes sense, out loud.
Oh, yeah.
Eyes lingering over at the red-skinned woman, but then in your head you hear, I am glad you are okay.
Likewise. I'm also very glad I'm okay. And you're okay, of course.
When
Who's the red woman?
appears to be a friend of Lyrex's.
Ah,
She
Very
knows, I would say, more than 80% of the population of Manira.
that is a lot of people to remember.
Yes, she's very good at it.
I suppose we all have our skills. Anyway, that was pretty wild party, wasn't it?
Yeah. I have always enjoyed parties. They are such interesting entertainment, but that one, I don't think I'll go to a party for a while.
Oh, I don't know. I think all you need to cure the sadness from a bad party is a good party.
You kind of see he kind of smiles with you, and then his face kind of falls as if kind of remembering that he's lost that ability to hold his own parties.
Hmm.
And there's a question almost on his face of, now what? And then it kind of goes away.
Sorry, I'll kind of, like, look at him knowingly and reassuringly, like, try and convey, you don't need to have much to have a party, you just need friends.
There's a smile. A real smile that happens on his face.
Hmm. I'll give him a kiss on the cheek.
No. He tries really hard not to completely ravish you here in front of everyone.
Yeah.
Leans back, crosses his legs, and like just kind of looks back around to everyone else. Caché, Gizmo, anything you do?
I would go up to Venom, in his garb, and I'll just kind of quietly talk to him. I know you want to speak to us about something. Hopefully 10 more minutes should be okay, but before that, I just wanted to ask, how are you doing? I mean, I'm sorry, but we couldn't do more to save whatever was left of Stalker.
I'm understanding, or trying to understand, this phrase that I've heard many people say, which is, they are in a better place. I don't know if what we are go to other places. You can see Venom like really trying to like understand the concept of that, because it just doesn't innately come to something like him. And he kind of looks down and then looks up towards you and just says, if anything, I hope whatever that was is gone.
I think the best part of Stalker, we did manage to keep an Echo, and I'll have returned Echo from the box back to like where they normally sit. Yeah.
Exactly.
What was left over was taken advantage of, and I don't think there was much of what he was left.
Yeah. And Echo can continue to grow and learn as they are.
It's something I definitely want to explore, especially now that hopefully that threat is not at least one less that we have to watch our backs for. It'd be nice to spend some time just working on some projects. Not because there's something to do, but just for the sake of it. I miss that.
I do too. I don't know where we are going, but I hope it is a place where we can rest and build, like we were with the tank.
Maybe don't say that part out loud too much. It's okay, it's alright.
Oh, yes, hello! Goes back into his...
Yeah, I suppose like they just might not believe you. This thing's alright.
I don't think
But anyway.
they do.
But anyway, I'm glad to hear that you're not doing too bad.
I am better now that we are here and all together. How are you? Did she speak to you?
She did. I mean, you weren't there for that part, but her own biggest flaw was the main reason that we were able to contain her. I had planned out a trap. I've read all the research that I'd done to try and figure out the best way, but I thought I failed from the get-go. I thought I'd miscalculated something, misplanned something, but in the end it was her own hubris that kind of provided me the opportunity to, well, get her. So at first it was all a facade. But once we had that Hoshi no Tama, I don't know, I guess I know that she was a creature of pure trickery, but whatever glimmer of honesty she was capable of seemed to come through there. And she spoke of how she would have preferred death to continue being bound, and I guess something about that just really, it just has an effect on me on a very deep level, and I don't really know exactly why, but I couldn't bear the idea that I would potentially rob her of her death and keep her bound. It's just not who I want to be. So I made a spur of the moment decision, and I tried to throw the locket, the pendant, back in, and see it all consumed in the blast. But I hadn't reckoned for the fact that, given that it was an actual part of her soul, she could take it back. Now, I had locked down the area for teleportation, but I don't know if it was enough. So, you know, I may have endangered everybody because of a purely selfish whim. So that's something I have to reconcile.
Or you gave her back her choice.
Did she deserve one?
That might be slightly debatable, but I think we can learn a lot from the fact that 2 of her captives are no longer hers.
Yeah.
So something changed. Something broke. And she is missing something.
That'll have to do for now.
That will have to do. I understand why you did what you did. It goes against a lot of my pre-programming into finishing the job, but part of me can't help but see her story linking with Raslaire's. They were bound in their own ways. I think you made the right decision for you.
I really owe Raslaire a conversation. Right. Well, hopefully here's to rest and relaxation and maybe a little bit of tinkering.
Yes. Come find me when you're ready.
Thanks, Venom.
You kind of see the faceplate kind of move in what you think is the... Oh, no, he's in his Gregor armory. Never mind. Yeah, so no, you see a smile on his face.
Yeah.
He skips away. Patrol, patrol, patrol. Ship goes running. No. That's very soft. Okay. Caché, check in with you. Or are you just staring at...
No, I have. I after hugging Lyraxis, I would have. And who is your friend?
Right. Yes. Caché, this is Drell. She is acquaintance of mine. Drell kind of leans back. Very prominent fire genasi here in front of you. Her hair is like this almost gray, ashy, long tone, and there's almost kind of like a constant flicker to it that moves. And she kind of leans back with her arm up and... So, you're Caché.
I am. Nice to meet you, Drell. Do I have any idea who Drell is? If she knows 80% of the population, I have to have heard of her.
Lyraxis knows 80% of the population.
Oh, sorry. I thought Drell knew 80%.
No. Raslaire was saying it about Lyraxis.
Okay.
Okay.
because she knows so many people, because she's helped so many people. But you have not met this woman, no. You've never seen this woman.
Okay.
She is heavily dressed in... I apologize. I have to see exactly what she is. Sorry. Revenants. What is she? She's a revenant. Okay. So she's dressed very similar to Dive Bomb. Skin tight jumpsuit. There is a kind of like a sawtooth blade on her back. She looks, muscular in the sense they're all quite lean. These, these kind of shock trooper-esque individuals, but this Drell looks like she's one that would be right at Dive Bomb's side. Like, she'd be, in the thick of it.
Yes. I'm Caché, so you're one of Tarlin's elite then?
I am.
Pleasure to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you. Boss talks about you quite a bit and all of your shenanigans you got up to during the war.
Is that how he puts it? Shenanigans.
I put it as shenanigans. He thinks all high and mighty of himself, but...
we know we must work the plan around Tarlin.
That hasn't changed, by the way. We all work around that man. But he's good.
Exactly what he needs to be.
And I'm not gonna get sappy at all, so if you tell anybody this, then this conversation never happened. But you and your crew saved me and my family in one of your skirmishes. So, thanks.
No thanks needed. It's what we were there to do. And it looks like you will do the same for many a family.
That's the plan. Yeah, I haven't actually seen Lyraxis for quite a long time. Lyraxis kind of leans back. Yes, she would come and visit me often, but then he went off and joined the rebels. And Drell's kind of like, yeah, I know. I've been gone for a few years, but...
Am I getting an X vibe out of this conversation?
No, I would say not. You're getting I would come to Lyraxis and spill all of my misery and awfulness that I experienced in my childhood, and instead of going to therapy.
Okay, so yeah, no, I get that. I did that.
It's not definitely no romantic vibes between the two of them. You like Drell definitely has more of a cis straight kind of present to her, but very much like a respect for Lyraxis. And again, there's that kind of realization that Lyraxis was a lot for a lot of different things for a lot of different people. Yeah.
In that case, I will turn to
The
them and just be like,
Go on.
I might go speak to your commander. See what exactly the plan is.
I do believe Nyrissa has a debrief for you and your crew, so don't want to keep her waiting.
Oh, I wouldn't dream of it, especially if she's acting like her father.
Kind of gives you that nod, that hey,
Mm-hmm.
and then goes back to talking to Lyraxis. Lyraxis kind of says, as the bond is still tethered, maybe we can speak privately sometime. Not now. There's a lot of people here, but... What?
I said I won't leave it too long.
Thanks.
So,
Give her the eyes and turn around.
Can I go up to Gizmo and tap him on the shoulder? and I'd like to also just stop Caché if I can before Caché legs it away. And I'll say, well, if Venom wants to talk, if we just go downstairs, there's a little closed off room with no one in it. We can all squeeze in there, have a quick conversation.
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
Did Gizmo...
Damn it! I thought I locked that room.
Nope.
Brilliant.
I went looking.
Brilliant. I love it. That's okay. They probably actually didn't lock it. So, yeah.
I got bored.
Before you left, I would have stopped you and been like, do we need Tarlin for this, Venom? Gregor, sorry.
They just violently shake their head.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go.
So I think it's this. Seb has found a secret. A secret stairs.
Okay.
So you can click on
I've got stuck.
Oh, you're stuck in the door. Oh my god, you're very stuck. There you go. There you go. So,
wait, is this it? Is this the size of the room?
This is the size of the room.
Squeeze. It's a very, very tight space.
It's so
It's cozy.
It's a gun ramp. So there's four guns on the ship, the 2 on the top and 2 on the bottom. So you found one of the gun
this
ramps.
is the gun.
Yeah, what you're standing next to is a giant arcane cannon.
Alice, is there a seat?
Yes.
Al is definitely sitting in the seat and probably has his feet up on the fucking controls of the gun.
Caché goes mental and just starts moving you so you're not touching anything dangerous. It's just like,
I've been wounded. Careful.
I've been wounded.
Well, you could wound the entire ground with this.
One of the levers, like, kind of moves a bit, trying to stop it.
Caché grabs it.
Yeah. But yes, you were all crammed into a teeny tiny room. This is what I was talking about, though, Caché. And even being in this room, you're seeing every piece of space is used. So this gunnery ramp is so cleverly hidden to the point where the gun is kind of, or not even the gun, but the cannon is secure to the point, and you can actually see the door that would, allow for visibility so that people could shoot. It's a very well used, well crafted ship. But Venom does join you all, and you can kind of see, so you kind of go down the ladder, and very tight squeeze. All of you are just like pressed up against each other, except for Al, who's still in the chair.
Except Al.
I'm comfy.
Yeah.
I found this space.
I get to sit if I found it.
I claim this as my quarters.
I will say you do hear kind of some of the very distant, distant chatter of the people in the cargo hold that are strapped in, but nothing. You can't really make out conversation, so you feel like if you just kind of keep your voices down, you'll be pretty okay. But Venom takes their true form, and there's a moment where there's a little bit of breath of them becoming themselves again. And they open up a chamber in their chest, which, Gizmo, you remember this is where actually they had placed the Blackheart Ethereum core when they had stolen it in the very, when all of this kind of kicked off. And that compartment is now kind of full of a few different things. Venom starts pulling out these what a radio it looks like, a kind of a stack of papers and a few other little bits and pieces, and looks to all of you. Lady Eltane made sure I secured these before leaving when you were all, and he mimics just stunned standing, obviously in the illusion.
Yes.
Oh, that's how he looked. Interesting.
Says she witnessed Lady Vendral and the other women. I believe one was Fenris and the technician, pointing at these notes, and so hands some of the paperwork to you. Gives you the radio, Gizmo. So, glancing over some of the paperwork, a lot of it is outlines of, like, an outlined pattern of targets, of victims that for the virus, basically. So people in power, who have high influence, high ranking in the military. So kind of almost looks like what you're gaining from it is that, like, the Fox was targeting some of the generals' high command in this.
Oh.
You also then see transfer papers for 10 unnamed, like, it says unnamed because there's numbers by them, but there's a few others with names. But, like, these transfer papers for individuals, coded, a lot of them were constabulary, some of them were military officials, and the term around it was needs recalibration, and signed off orders actually from the AIV itself. Exploratory research. And these papers look a little bit older than the pattern of victims. So there's kind of a shift, it looks like. There was, like, here is a partnership, and then here's her suddenly going chaotic. Like, it's that's kind of the...
There was some original research, like, before she got involved, it looks like.
Potentially.
Or...
Yeah.
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 Interesting. Are any of them, is there any signature, anything, like, tying back to any person?
Not necessarily a signature for a person. They're obviously very, very clever and careful.
Yeah.
But you do remember in Caché's military file, it was stamped with relocation approved.
Ah.
So there seems to be... Yeah, there seems to be, like, okay, she was marked for recalibration as well, but then they never found her, so yeah. There is a list of individuals. There's about 10 of them. You do see San Visage's name, but it is not Caché.
Caché
You got family.
What's the name?
Is it who I think it is?
Lila.
Do I?
San Visage.
Oh no. Mother. What shit is that?
Sorry, I didn't mean to go through that. What you say?
This is not good. This is the fox was after my mother.
The fox. Wait, but if your name is on that list and they didn't catch you, does that mean that they mightn't have caught your mother either?
That is quite likely. She quite skilled, but again has been retired a long time.
Why would the fox be after her mother?
She was part of a special unit in the military. She led it years ago. She retired when I was born.
Kind of special unit. What do they specialize in?
Exactly.
Assassinations, things that you wouldn't want, just brought out in the open.
Covert operations.
Yes, her name was Reaper, code name.
That is very cheerful. Okay, so does this mean that your mother might be being held by the military presently?
I hope not.
I mean, can you
This,
contact
to me,
her?
seems like they were trying to get to it. Yeah.
Well, I think I might need to meditate on this now, but I think there's something I might be able to do, which might let us see where she is.
That would be great, but I think I need to do something straight away. I cast
Alright.
sending.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Can you cast sending? Oh my god, I'm so excited!
Mother, Caché, I'm looking at some disturbing papers. Please tell me you're okay, and where are you?
Tree.
Stop it.
Mother.
It's your
Mother!
daughter.
Mother!
Mother! Caché! Caché here!
It's Caché!
Caché, that is your daughter.
Hey, so she comes from a military
Sorry.
family, so this is, you know, like...
No. Is it possible to send a salute by sending? Mother!
I had a strict upbringing, okay?
When she was covered up, she was probably like absentee. She was invisible the whole time.
No, she retired when I was
Even
born.
when she was home, she just hung from the rafters,
exactly.
'cause that's all she knew.
Yeah, exactly. Just waited in the shadows, and as soon as Caché would fuck up, she'd just like come up and like slap her in the back of the head, go back into the
Pretty
shadows.
much, yeah. Pretty much.
Constant vigilance.
You failed to see me, even though I left many hints.
This is why Caché's the way she is it was her mother.
Yeah.
So much is making sense now.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay. I have to get into character. I'm sorry, just give me a second. Okay. Your mother responds. Affirmative. Caché, I hear you. What disturbing paperwork are you talking about? Because I'm at home having a glass of wine, actually. Are you coming to visit?
That was my last spell slot.
Well,
What an asshole! So now your mother's just sitting there going, I wonder if she's going to visit. What's an ungrateful daughter?
I must slap her in the back of the head next time I see her.
I must become invisible to slap her when she arrives.
Well, time to set up the old traps again.
Quickly,
I need-
servants, where's my drums?
we just
Just
walk
there
on. We
loading
just
Like,
walk onto the
reloading.
property and just paintball guns. Doom, 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 doom. How dare you not see us?
Al is killed instantly.
By paintballs.
By paintballs only.
He is not strong enough even for the fucking training the Caché underwent. Like,
Oh my god.
As a child.
As a child.
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
yeah,
As a
exactly.
5-year-old, like.
I was weaker than a 5-year-old girl.
Oh
Canon.
my god.
And he look.
Oh, wait. How many letters is it? It's 25, right?
Yeah.
Are you coming to visit?
Words,
Okay, there's
yeah.
one more thing that she says. Are you coming to visit? Yeah, are you coming to visit? And I had a guest here recently. He was asking for you.
Ah.
I don't like that.
So much he had to take his shirt off.
Yeah. Okay. He's overheating, like.
Yeah. Okay, that's disturbing.
Well,
Venom kind of looks at you, Caché. I don't mean to sound insensitive, but you are heavily wanted by the man who is taking over your city, and you did not think to get your mother to safety.
Let me put it to you this way, Venom. It's more likely that my mother would run into danger if she knew, rather than the other way around.
Right.
You think that I do some crazy things sometimes.
I suppose where did she learn it from?
your mom would plan to assassinate the general or some shit like that. Like, she's like, oh, fuck it.
How do you know she hasn't
I don't like
already?
your politics anymore. Plotted to? Or done it?
I just can't. I know this is not the voice that Amber did for her, but I just imagine her just going around now. Oh, I'm gonna take her. She's just a biddy, but she's a badass. She's a black widow biddy.
She's like this super short little drow woman that just like
Yeah.
skitters
With a
everywhere.
big mop curly hair.
Just in a ghillie suit at all
Yeah,
times.
just at all times. And it's like the sniper rifle that comes out.
She has
Bye
a
bye,
walker, but
Gilly!
the walker is actually 4 guns.
The winery is just covered in guns and traps. That's all. That's canon there. Okay. Yes. So that you find basically So that's in the kind of the paperwork. Lila marked for relocation into the exploratory research. Venom then pulls out kind of a small pouch and hands it to whoever's closest. Probably Caché or Gizmo.
I have the radio, so
You have the radio, so hands
I'm looking over there.
Yeah, hands the pouch over to Caché. Caché appears to be like a little like mini bag of holding.
Nice. Is there anything in it? I can put my hand in and just see.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's 14 bodies. No, I'm just kidding. Could you imagine?
Ooh, it's squishy.
Something's shaking my hand.
This entire room just fills with bodies. No. You get. You might want to write this down.
Oh, what's that?
Who's got a pen and paper?
I've got a notepad.
Good. I got notes on my phone.
2,750 platinum pieces.
Oh shit.
Was
2,750 plat.
platinum
That's-
pieces. That was basically
God.
that was the payment for transferring those individuals.
Whoa.
Transferring what individuals?
The people on
The
the
10
the
that-
list.
Including my mother.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, yes.
Yeah.
$24,000 gold pieces.
27,500.
7,000. Sorry, yes.
So it's about 550 platinum.
Or 275,000 silver.
Or two.
There's no copper in this world, is there?
Let's not do the copper calculation here,
Yeah.
please.
No, it's not. Yeah, we're level 14. We don't do copper now.
I was gonna
We
say
can break it down into revivification diamonds.
Copper doesn't. Copper exists in this world, definitely, but just not really in Manira. It's not really. People will laugh at you if you use copper. But yeah, so a little bit of treasure.
If you want,
A little
actually,
bit.
Like, if the coins are unwieldy, I could turn them into like ingots or bars.
Well, they'll go into this bag.
But just if you think it might be a bit of a handier way to carry it.
You can keep all of your money in one bag. That's really, really smart.
Yeah, like where's the party folks as well?
Yeah, but if we put that bag in another bag,
I think the bag of
What?
holding explodes if it goes into another
Yeah,
bag,
destroys.
doesn't it? Yeah.
Something
I'd say-
like that. I think the one breaks down the other or something.
You basically get, each of you can have 550 platinum pieces if you're splitting it up that way, or just splitting up between the three of you. That is up to you.
Well, I mean, we could split it up 550 each and put the rest of the party stuff to give back to Artrin and Haytrix
Yeah.
whenever we see them.
I think 550 platinum is enough for anyone in their lifetime.
I mean,
553.
it's 550 platinum or 5,500 gold, and you can divvy that up into silver however you want. I trust you guys, but that's basically what you get if you're splitting it up.
Yeah, that's how I'm doing that anyway. Let's
You just-
take our 550, guys.
You need some money
Just
when
550
the
platinum.
second you leave the city, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, that's some spell components. That's some inventions.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
Get you restocked. Get you have some fun. Gizmo.
Aye.
The radio is mostly intact. Seems like a long distance transmitter. Transmitter? What the fuck?
Transmitter.
I need to go to bed.
Oh.
Transmitter. And for a moment, you're kind of staring at this thing, and there's just a feeling. Is this what you and Tarlin were tracking? Is this what could be the source of the frequency? You don't know?
If I have that consideration, I'll put it down to the side and I'll take out that tool that I created to try and track the signal and see, is it giving me like a very strong signal there?
Very, very strong. As if the frequency or signal is right next to it.
I'll turn it off if it's like really buzzing or really loud or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, I think I know what myself and Tarlin were tracking that time.
Think you can use it?
It's possible.
Doesn't that mean that someone will be able to track us quite easily?
Well, the only reason I was able to pick up the signal, and I believe Venom could as well, was because it used a particular frequency that envoys were tuned into, and because some of my modifications have used a common script, I was also able to pull out. But Bane is the only other one that could possibly track it.
Okay.
I'm gonna take it and put it into my chest.
Fair.
Okay, I'm just sorry. I'm trying to find the thing I'm trying to give you, but I can't find it. Just give me 1 second.
No worries. But I will, just because there is that potential that Bane was on the envoy signal and Bane could track it, I am going to put it into the secret chest and port that away, so...
Venom will, like, grab your arm. Wait. I feel we should try to activate it. I don't know why, but just... quickly.
Well, that might not be a good idea.
Well... There's been a day of making decisions that might not necessarily have been a good idea.
Keep in mind that it's not just our lives, it's potentially everyone on the ship.
Although
And the
it is probably the best time to do it while we're moving and not in a stationary spot. If we're going to do it at all.
I trust Bane's intuition. I trust, or not Bane,
Okay.
sorry. I trust Venom's. Yeah, I know, Ooh, for you slip. Yeah, no, I trust Venom, he said it again. I trust Venom's intuition. I think, if he thinks, I think we're at a point where we need to take risks. And honestly, this is, as Caché said, our best chance. We can't really be tracked while we're moving. Once we're done, I'll put it away. It won't be trackable from another plane.
Okay.
Alright. I will try and activate it.
Okay.
What?
Ooh.
Oh.
You share your screen.
I'm
wait, sorry,
sharing my screen.
Wait.
For our lovely listeners out there, you are not going to see what I'm about to show the players, but you will hear their reactions. So enjoy.
Oh. No, that's
No.
not... I'm gonna turn down the... I can't go FM for just a second. What?
Silverhorde.
Silverhorde, that's
Who's Silverhorde again?
my dad.
Oh, it is, yeah.
Oh,
shit.
shit.
That's Helio.
Oh, he's captured.
Well, he's underground, but we have coordinates.
Yeah, we do. Valencia.
Oh,
Would you know where Valencia, West Valencia?
sorry, that was very quick.
We saw the map here.
Morningstar East.
Morningstar base.
Morningstar base. Last count air fleet 30 ships. 30 ships.
Oh.
AIV targeting Carnival roll. Intent
Oh.
control erasure. Okay, please. Let's take a DP. I have delayed installation of ether gateways for as long as I can. Error code intervention required. Closing transmission. What the fuck?
Okay.
Gateways.
I delayed it. Who's? What?
Who's
What?
AID again?
AIV is
The-
the police force.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
They're attacking Carnival Row.
Yeah. They're controlling and erasing. So they would have
They were already there.
Packed up everyone in it, like. They were already there.
They've been
They-
there. Well,
they
they've
were-
been there for a number of days now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been gunning for it for a while now.
Well,
But we know where the general lies. He's not in the city. He's sitting in with his fleet somewhere.
Starbase Valencia. We also know where my dad is. Okay, sorry, I need to get back to Gizmo.
It's okay.
This is wild because literally one of the suggestions I had was that if we could try the one person who might have any clue as to Bane's potential weaknesses would be my father, the one that created or at least helped give them life. I was thinking tracking him down would be good intel gathering anyway, and now we have a location.
Agree. I also,
yes.
speaking of parents, would like to collect mine as well. I don't want. Perhaps we'll just go on a parent finding mission.
Well, I'm thinking by the sounds of it for the moment, yours might be any danger that we might be posed might be from your mother directly, currently. Whereas I'm pretty
Yes.
sure that wherever my dad might be being kept is probably a bit more secure and.
But
probably
who do
require
you
actual
want?
breakout.
Who do you want to break your father out? My mother.
Oh no, we should definitely go to your mother first. Like we need a plan before we go there.
Okay.
I'm just saying that, like, I think
But she's not your level. Just checking to making sure that you don't think she's a level 20 or something.
Oh no! No. Is in like what I'm talking about is intelligence.
Oh. Well then, there, yes. Wealth of knowledge that woman is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that would be the first port of call. Al, would it be possible? I know you've been able to bring us to far off places before. Is that something you could do?
I could. However, just keep in mind how successful I was when I did it somewhere that I wasn't familiar with.
Right,
What
but
if I can-
that wasn't a hurry. That was in the moment. Is there any way that we could do like use magic or maps or I don't know? Would it be possible to become more familiar with the location to have a better chance?
I will think on it. Give me a moment.
I could literally make you dream it.
Do you have anything from your home from when you were a kid, Caché, on you? As far as I remember, tokens from the location act as an arcane anchor for teleportation spells.
Absolutely. Caché pulls out a locket.
Viewed once or described would be a possibility.
But is there something there about if you have something that's from there? Or am I misremembering that?
Linked object means you possess an object taken from the desired look. Yes. Well, within the last 6 months.
Ah, damn it!
I visited my mother a couple of weeks before I went to before all the campaign started, so it's less than a month.
I will
It's
say,
more than a
yeah,
month.
you did actually, you did write that to me, so that is true. Yeah.
Backstory.
Backstory. Yep.
Backstory!
That
Love for
tracks.
your moms.
Yeah.
Just don't kill all your parents in backstory. Sometimes you can just go visit your mom. It's okay.
Yeah.
You can give yourself trauma in other ways. Look at Caché.
Caché just killed her dad instead. Oh.
I have to have
What's your
some
own
trauma.
You have enough for the entire party. Anyway,
Yeah, that's
so I am going to stop sharing my screen. I left instead. I left.
What happened there?
I don't
Yeah, they
know.
disconnected, yeah.
You murdered the entirety of Discord.
Discord
Yeah,
just blew up. There was warning signs everywhere.
Everyone had exclamation marks over their heads.
Oops.
You've let the sovereign virus into the internet.
Sorry, everyone.
I thought we destroyed it.
You guys can't see my screen anymore, right?
No.
Okay, good. Yes. So that is
Okay.
the emergency broadcast. I will send you stills of each of it so that you can have it. I had this really cool sound over it, and it just didn't save properly. So anyway, that's what happens. Head over to our YouTube channel, and you'll be able to see exactly what they saw. Yeah. So that was the broadcast that you basically have been chasing, Gizmo, you and Tarlin.
Wait. That's been broadcast out.
That was broadcast out through using the envoy channel, but not to anything specifically. It seems like it got to here, it got to the Glimmerfold estate, and the Fox locked it down. So you don't know where it went otherwise, because it obviously didn't hit Venom, because Venom only got you and Venom only got tidbits. You got pieces of it.
Yeah.
But you didn't get the full thing.
But the Fox put it on lockdown and put it underground, try and minimize the signal as much as possible.
Yeah.
Which would imply, I think, that she wasn't trying to send or get this transferred to Bane. That would imply that to me.
I also think that we can make a pretty good guess on who created the signal.
Who?
Well, I mean, Stalker.
Who gave their location? Your father.
Of course.
This is
So-
him reaching out, giving information. Who cares about
which
Carnival
means that-
Row?
Bane might have received it. Although no, because your father knew that Bane had turned to work for the General.
Yes, that happened. The Bane was the first one to turn traitor against the other
But Bane
envoys
so probably reached out to Stalker,
that we know of.
maybe tried to reach out to Venom, or maybe didn't reach out to Venom if Venom was...
Venom
got to
was
Stalker's body first.
broken, so Venom maybe might not have been able to be reached, and Stalker was being taken over by the Fox. So maybe the Fox was co-opting the signal, like kind of interjected it.
Likely.
Anyway,
Either
we could absolutely go and see your mother tomorrow, Caché.
Yes.
And I think that maybe we should discuss with her what she knows about this base. Maybe the base existed back when she was operating herself.
Well, the
I'd
knowledge
be
is
surprised. Yeah. That's
I will put the radio though into that secret chest. Just
You do. Easily done. Yeah.
just to be safe, yeah.
Get it out of this dimension.
Yeah, out of the
it is not on the plane.
It is not on the plane. No. But you're definitely putting a lot of the pieces together. there has been so much that has happened. There, I'll leave you with just one last tidbit. And actually, you know what? I'll change it. Venom will say it, because Venom's the one who initiated this. Venom will look to you, Gizmo. Stalker is the one who took Helio out. I stayed behind to fight Bane. That is why I think he's reaching to Stalker first.
I see. Makes
So
sense.
he didn't know that Stalker had already been taken over by the Fox at the time. Okay. Okay. Right, well, something to work on.
Perhaps we should involve Tarlin? He might have insight. Especially to...
Well, let's at least go and suss out the commanding officer. I think before we reveal any of this, we need to know if the command of the ship is to be trusted.
You mean Nyrissa and Tarlin?
Nyrissa.
Yes, Tarlin's
I
general. Nyrissa is commander.
Oh, Tarlin's in charge.
Yeah!
Yes.
Oh shit! Okay, my misunderstanding. Sorry. I'm
Tarlin's the
very
general.
unfamiliar with ship-based terminology. I don't know how these positions go.
It actually suits
Anyway,
Al, to be honest.
I'm much more-
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
The
command
boats are
structure.
funny, aren't they?
Yeah. Where's the bar?
Caché hands him a flask.
Which of
There's
these?
the bar.
Which of these buttons? I look at the term. Which of these buttons gets me a drink?
The
I,
door.
Go
I
and push the
grab your
button.
hand. Ali will blow us up. Let's get you out of this room.
Okay.
You can head back up the ladder to the main deck of the ship itself. I'll say, yeah, Razzler is still still kind of like leaned back and chatting and kind of doing his own thing. Get out of here, you! Hey, get out! Get out! Okay, there we go. I can say
Yeah, you got wandering NPCs. That's kind of bad.
it's kind of cool, isn't it? It's a patrol
Yeah.
module in Foundry. So yeah, they're just kind of like walking around to make it look more.
Do you have to map it out, or do they do that automatically?
No, they just do it automatically. That's why they're walking over each other.
That's because I opened the door for one. There was one.
They walk, and they're not very clever.
They're not clever
There
at
was one dude
all.
who was stuck in a corridor for ages. I had to open the door for him, and he just burst out like, "Thank you, I'm released." That door only opens from the outside. I've been in the corridor between the medical and the armory for 2 hours.
I've been
And there's
falling
no bathroom here.
for 30 minutes.
Oh, that's it.
Oh my god.
Oh,
It's
30
brilliant.
minutes.
Yes. So you all head into what kind of looks like let me just grab here. What looks to be almost like a little command center, and then the doors leading in, further onto the bridge, which are closed at the moment. But Nyrissa, the commander of this ship, basically second in command to Tarlin, kind of stands up a bit straighter, seeing the three of you join her. You do see Enya kind of leaned back, with her head kind of down and just almost kind of appearing like a fly on the wall kind of view. That's kind of what... Yeah, I know. You can all see her. It's fine. But Nyrissa will look... Get out of here!
Stop wandering over here, Colin.
You gotta lock the doors, you know?
I just put him in a room.
Put them in their boxes. Yeah.
Thalen, stop it. Now he's at the very edge of the door, like, what? Waiting to get out.
What's happening? What's going on?
I want to be a part of this conversation.
Can I be part of this? Yeah.
Let me Okay. Anyway, character.
That would have something important to say.
Narissa looks to all of you. Ah, good. You're here. Tarlin wished for me to debrief you and bring you up to speed. Please excuse us.
Hold on now, you're not taking my underwear off. I'm joking.
He does
You can
that.
absolutely take my underwear off.
What are you smoking for?
I am. I was joking. I'm sorry.
I'll
I'm
stop
nervous.
messing with the military types.
And
This ship is very imposing, okay?
if you
I make jokes when
continue
I'm
to
worried.
speak, I will throw you in the cells.
Oh. Please don't do that.
And you can take off your pants as much as you want there.
That does sound tempting. No.
Shall I have you escorted?
I'll just smile.
She takes a big long breath. I have been asked to bring you up to speed. Please excuse us, Enya. Enya looks a little annoyed, but leaves.
Give her a nod.
She does not return it. There's not defeat. That's not the right word that I'm looking for. There's a wind has been taken out of her sails vibe. I don't know how else to describe that. But you get it, right? Just
Yeah? Oh, no, absolutely.
yeah. Narissa will continue to stand where she is, but she will fold her arms kind of in front of her, lace her fingers together, just looking very in charge of the room. And Caché, there's kind of a moment of like, not recognition, but similarities to that posture. Pierre was able to do that without even thinking, just bring the whole room to his attention. And you can see that same kind of fire within her. I would like you all to know that Enya has been removed from all sensitive communications on Tarlin's orders. I've also restricted her comm access. There's a bit of a cheeky smile on her face.
About time, too.
Well, it is thanks to all of you that Tarlin finally saw the truth. Anyway, how are you all? You settling in okay? Good God, Dragonborn, get out of here!
That's the best
They're all so
module you've
glorious.
ever installed. It's so
Installed,
fun.
yeah.
Every poignant moment is just, oh no, I'm just coming over to see what you're doing.
Oh.
I'm turning it off.
It's so fun.
Aw.
No, it's fine. But
But
there's
we
this-
like the...
there's a guy right here too.
Yeah, there is. I know, I keep seeing his face. He's really scary looking.
I thought this module was cool. Now it's just annoying me.
It
Anyway.
is.
It's great.
It is, but it's also comical.
Yeah.
Unintentionally so.
I suppose maybe in conversations it's worth turning it off. But like,
Yeah,
when I'm serious
you know what? I'll
moments,
do that. I'll just turn it off for conversations, and then we'll. Yeah, okay.
and then turn it on when we're, just floating about, whatever.
It's distracting me completely. I look over and I'm like, no! Get out of here. Okay, anyway. Narissa will look to you all. You, are you... Is anyone in need of medical care? Repairs? Anything?
I could do some rest, maybe? A drink?
Nothing a good night's sleep won't fix. Or, well, I guess. Shut down.
Very good. Well, and she'll kind of look to you, Gizmo. Gizmo, you can use any of the charging stations that you wish. They are scattered throughout the ship. 2 of them are in here. Caché is currently standing on one. And there are 2 more down below in the cargo hold as well. Feel free to charge up if you wish. For the other 2,
Good to know.
Medical Bay is located down the hall and to the left, past the crew quarters. Lady Eltane and her children are currently there, being treated in the med bay, if you'd like to see them.
Absolutely. I hope they're okay.
Very good.
If any of
So-
you are in need of supplies or ammo, you can head to the right, across from the med bay, and restock.
Gling! Glint in Caché's eye. That. You hear it. You hear the glint in her eye.
You hear the glint in her eye. Love that.
What was that twinkle?
Yeah.
It's like, ding.
Impressive. Yeah. Suddenly there was light coming from Caché. That's impossible.
You
You don't by any chance have a library or anything like that, do you?
No.
No, I didn't think so.
Not
Yes,
on the ship.
That's all.
But there is a delightful library at Horizon.
Is that where we're going?
I will let the general inform you of where we are going.
Cryptic. Okay.
No.
We also have 2 hostages in the containment cells below deck. Enya subdued Lord Vendral, brought him on board. And Tarlin secured Tasman Creel. She has sustained severe injuries, however, from the jackal attack, so she's currently in a coma. But perhaps that is an okay justice for her.
Just DM. That's the influencer person, is it?
Yes. He was turned into a canary and ripped apart by jackals. But then the spell wore off on their masks, and so now she's just gravely injured.
I'm just gravely injured.
Gravely in.
Gravely injured.
So, what happened to Fenris?
Yes, the woman.
We got Fenris out.
The woman you brought on board. Her name is Fenris?
Yes. Yes.
Right. She refuses to speak to any of us. She has sustained significant injuries, but will not let any of us treat her. She also asked to be
As
locked.
expect normal.
It sounds like Fenris.
She asked us to lock her in one of the cells, claiming that she's worried she might hurt someone. So she is in the 3rd containment cell.
Okay.
Where to then?
Please make yourselves at home wherever you can. We do not have a lot of places for people to sleep, but we are approximately, and she'll kind of look at the map in front of her that's laid out of the 3 islands. We are approximately 8.5 hours from our destination. So you have a bit of time.
Perfect. I've already found myself a quarters anyway, so.
You're not sleeping on that gun.
I'm not sleeping on the gun, no.
On
Just in the chair.
I will make sure that Dive Bomb has locked all of the gunneries. If you need anything else, please
Oh, you don't need like that.
let us know. And
I point over that way. Is that Tarlin's room?
the one with the dragonborn in it. Sorry.
Yes, the one with the dragonborn in it.
Get out, you!
I'm
Yes.
just sad to see how he keeps his room. No, mommy.
Okay. Yes, that is the general's quarters there to the left, and my quarters are here to the right.
Perfect. I know where I'll be sleeping later.
Right. I'm gonna let you deal with that with him. But I would ask, once you and your crew have settled in, Caché, if you have a moment, I would like to speak to you privately.
Of course.
Not now.
Would you like to
Get
speak
yourself
now?
settled. No. Let yourself get settled. And I'm sure Tarlin would like to see you as well. He is down in the command center at the back of the ship. But when you have a moment.
Of course.
Don't make trouble. She'll look to the two of you.
I look behind me.
Okay.
Shrug my shoulders.
He doesn't even have a name. Vrock! That's his name. Why is he non-player character?
NPC.
He's NPC.
I am NPC.
Fleeing around the place.
Get out, Vrock!
Ambling around. What? Come out here, you mad bastards.
Okay.
He was trapped in the corridor for 2 hours. God help him.
I'm locking these doors.
He's just a bit addled. His mind's not all there.
He hasn't had water for like I don't know how long. Like he forgot to drink any water before he got locked in there, and then he was like, "Fuck."
He's so dehydrated.
Here he comes.
He just went in there because he saw there was a glass of water.
Narissa will open the bridge and go inside and close the door.
Hey, no, don't be like that. Okay.
So are we following?
Are we going to talk to Talon? Is that the plan? Talon sent her to debrief us, so I'm not sure if that means that Talon doesn't want to speak to us or something.
He also said we need to speak to Taryn.
Oh,
That wasn't very clear for a military woman.
oh, hello, Verdict.
Get out of here!
What are you doing? I don't have any water.
Open the door.
Oh no! You let Volt out!
Hello, Volt. Oh my goodness, what are you?
Gizmo, you
Come back here.
recognize the construct that you and Tarlin fought with and went to your... Yeah.
He's out here.
He was supposed to be on the bridge. Get in there, Volt. Go.
He's going back in.
Get out of here, Farok. Jesus, you're supposed to be in the armory. Get
What's going on in here?
Okay. Install patrol module, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Okay. Anyway, so it's up to you where you would like to go next. You have a few people you can speak to. You can, you're all on the bridge. Get out of the bridge. You can head down to the med bay to talk to Lady Eltane, and a few of the other people there. If you wish, you can head to the armory to restock. You can head to Tarlin. You can talk to Raslair and Lyrax. It's completely up to you. What would you like to do?
We'll look around the place.
Let's go talk to Tarlin first, and then go to Altane.
Okay.
We're right here with Tarlin anyway, so.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
I am anyway.
Take a turn.
That's not Tarlin.
Tarlin's not here.
Who the fuck's
Bold.
Tarlin?
Bold's out again. Bold is leaving.
Let Bolt back in.
Haven't.
Alrighty.
Bolt, get in.
Let's stop getting distracted by it. Let's go.
Here we
Okay,
go.
so you move through the ship. I'll say Raslair's disappeared. And Lyraxis is getting a bit of food. Jarrell's off to do a bit of work over here. So yeah. Oh, you're okay. So you're heading to the med bay? You
Yeah.
are in
Yeah,
the-
we're here now.
You're here there. Okay,
You
so
will.
passing the crew's quarters through
I
the
didn't
kind of
hear.
hallway there. Jesus, there's a lot of people in there.
Gizmo, come on. Who's in there? The space.
If do remember that I think everybody takes your tokens are 5 feet squares, so it's yeah. Anyway,
Like arm's reach.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
yeah. So you've
So
got
this is us standing with our arms out, just swinging.
yes, you're all just standing like this,
We're all T-posing at all times.
posing at all times. You have
That's
to
the natural sense of a Basho. We just
Sorry.
never mentioned it before.
Yeah.
brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
Everyone's walking around T-posing. Doors are very interesting.
As soon as you open the medbay doors, you hear a little squeal as Benzal, the small half-orc boy that you all protected and looked after on the Silver Countess so many episodes ago, runs to you, Caché, gives you a big hug. Because I believe you're still in your drow form, right? Or you've put up your drow form? Or are you just walking around as a void?
No, I probably would have, especially if I knew I was going to see certain people. Yeah,
Okay,
no, I'm in
yeah.
drow.
So he recognizes you. He runs up to you, gives you a big hug around the knees, and is just like, "We heard that you saved Mama."
I mean, I didn't do all that much. Your mama saved herself. I wink at Lady Altain.
Lady Altaine's like, "You don't have to coddle the boy. He does know that I was trapped in a pod there for a while."
Well, in that case, yes, I saved your mama.
It's so cool. You're like real heroes.
I don't know how to take that.
Hi, Mr. Gizmo.
Thank you, Benzal.
Hi, I'm glad you still recognize me.
Shit. Shit. I forgot you look different. Damn
Where'd
it.
you learn those words?
Hi, Mr. Al. Just pretend I didn't say, cause
Oh, hi there.
Oh.
he's just not an omniscient child. Like he's not gonna know everything. He'll look to you though, and he'll just his eyes will get really big. I'm so sorry. I completely forgot that you've completely changed. So much has happened.
So much has
Yeah,
happened.
he'll look at
Yes.
you and just his eyes will get really big, and he'll just be like, "Wow." Towards the back of this room, as far away from people as she possibly can be, is Ronnie, the teenage half-orc, again, that you all looked after on the ship, the Silver Countess. She is going through a bit of her rebellious goth era. Her hair has different colors in it now. It's short, it's punky, she's got loads of piercings, and she's reading a book, and she just kind of like looks at all of you and kind of goes that nod and then goes back to reading her book.
Yeah. So.
Fair.
So,
Well, acknowledgement.
That's a lot.
yeah, no, absolutely. I'm honored by that.
More honored than by the small child calling you a hero. The teenage one.
you just see Benzal go, "Oh."
Don't call Caché a hero, it brings up trauma.
It really does.
In this room, then you see obviously Lady Altain. She's sitting up on one of the beds. There's she's hooked up to some kind of fluids and just kind of getting some treatment. She was obviously very much not like super injured, but energetically was very drained from basically points of exhaustion. What you're seeing, so she was just she was drained of life basically to keep that shield up. Yeah. Sorry?
I said to keep the machine on.
Yeah, basically, yeah. But she kind of looks to all of you, and at that point where she's about to speak to you, a little person kind of pushes everybody out of the way. "If you are going to take up space in my medbay, get out!" The little goblin that you recognize as Tika, who came onto your ship to look after a few of you, actually, to heal you, kind of pushes her way through and is working on Lady Eltane, and then walks over, and you actually recognize that Lady Shay is also in the med bay, but completely out. She seems to be unconscious.
Well, Lady Altane, I fear we're in the way. I'm glad you're okay.
Thanks to all of you, and I think we can go by first names now, Caché. Okantar. I think I've lost that lady title anyway now. We are fugitives.
Seems like most people are these days.
We're gonna join the rebels!
No. You're going to continue your schooling.
Ronnie kind of... We are homeschooled? God.
Exactly. Just your home is moving for a while.
Yeah, to the rebels!
Too excited about that.
In government.
What's government?
Yes.
It's the people who make the rules in the country.
Oh. I don't like them.
The ones we have now? Fair enough.
Any of them.
Oh.
I
Well,
want to rule.
Anarchist,
kind
I
of-
see. You'd make a great ruler.
I'd make a great king.
But
Lady, I'll take it.
perhaps we don't need a king, though.
How about elected representatives? Or get this. A country controlled by the people who have the means of production.
I feel we're getting too far into this, Al. I'm glad you're okay.
Thank you.
And I start to pull everyone out.
Yes, get out! The goblin woman kind of like starts to shoo you all out. Yeah, you can head away if you wish. Lady Eltane, Ronnie, and Benzal are obviously all reunited. Lady Shay is still very much unconscious. For one reason or another, we don't know. Boop.
Very good. Can we take a quick break to,
Feed said things we
stay
don't
in? Yeah,
keep. Yes, we can.
indeed. All right. Lovely jubbly.
Do. The chaos of this game. Okay. We ready to jump back in?
Why don't you go, buddy?
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant. Where are you headed? Are you heading to Tarlin? Are you heading into the armory?
I'm in the armory.
You're in the armory. You're with Vorik, I think it is. Vorik, yeah.
Sorry.
The black-scaled dragonborn just appears to be kind of taking an inventory, kind of looks at you all, and... Caché, what are you wearing at the moment? Are you still in your
I
ball?
would still...
You're still in your ball gown, right?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Okay, cool.
I don't think we've had time to change, yeah.
Varrock will kind of look at you and kind of be like, who are you? Oh, sorry, Dragonborn. Who are you?
Caché. Name's Caché.
Caché. Air Colonel Caché?
Ex-Air Colonel Caché.
Right, immediately salutes you.
You heard the X, right?
You can't ever really get rid of it, can you? You can say X, but it's in your blood, so blood enough for this country. Tarlin gave me orders to restock you, so feel free. Don't completely take everything, but if you need bullets, if you need repairs on your weapons, if you're looking for anything more advanced, then you're going to want to wait till we get to Horizon.
Alright, thank you very much. I take a look around.
Okay. You can stock up on bullets.
Are there any grenades?
There are grenades, yes. There are explosives.
Could I have some grenades?
You can take...
I have some grenades, sir.
Please, sir.
Can I have
May I have
Please, sir.
yes, Al, you can take... How many grenades would you like?
How many can I have? I mean, how many?
Okay,
You know,
hard,
realistically, yeah. Like, I mean, fucking, they're probably like, they're solid enough things. I don't think I can carry all that many realistically, could I?
I would say
Two.
Two, yeah. Like, you can take two.
Two.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna say two, and then you said two, and I was like, okay, cool, there we go. Confirmation.
I didn't say two.
I said two, but I said it as a joke.
No, I know,
was like-
but I was literally in my head going, yeah, I'd say about two. You could probably... I'd say you could comfortably take two. There's a lot of weapons in here, everyone. There is a lot of weapons in here, so, you know. There's, if we have the Avasha, I think we have the Avasha gear list. Hang on.
Fragmentation grenade?
I believe I have that, yes. Let me pull up.
Why can't I use the stairs? Oh, I don't have to use the stairs.
Why can't I use
this is where
the
it is.
stairs?
I thought this was a different level. It was not. Brock, move! I can't get myself because of Al now. I'm under Al.
You're under Al.
Use the arrows. Use your arrows.
Thank you. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Thanks, Al.
Okay. Can you see my screen?
I forgot. Sorry, we were doing things.
That's good. We're trying to get it on rock. I understand. Okay. So yeah, I mean, like, there's gonna be some of these things that aren't on here. Like, you do not see a stiletto heel in the Rebels Armory. And there's not a lot of like hand axes or great clubs or anything like that. But there's definitely brass knucklers. You see. I'd say you'd see a dueling cane, a sawtooth sword, definitely, boot knife. You'd see a gauntlet blade, and a what is that thing that's thing that chokes people? God, what is that?
A garrote?
A garrote. You'll see a garrote as well.
Like the wire.
There's a wire, yeah.
Yeah. Garrote.
Firearms, yep. All of them are here. Bullets, I'd say none of the +1s, just regular bullets.
Stock up on those.
They wouldn't have any special ammo out here. And I'd say, yeah, if you want if you want 2 fro shredders, Al. So that's
Bow shredders.
yeah. So they're 3d6 piercing and 3d6 fire.
Are they in the inventory?
Yeah. I think so. They should be. They would have corrosive bombs, a shock bomb, a gas bomb, a flash bomb, and a concussion bomb.
Something's coming up for full shredder for me and
Yeah,
D&D Beyond. Like.
Oh no, you just have to write it in, I think.
Okay, I thought.
Oh,
I
yeah,
put it,
yeah.
I thought I put it in. Hang on. D&D Beyond, everyone.
One moment. Check
It is not there. Okay, I will make it for you if you just want to make a note of the. You take 2 of them.
Yep. 2
And
full shredders.
I'll add it in. I thought I did, so that's weird. But anyway.
What's the details? Damage, all that stuff.
Yeah, 3d6 piercing and 3d6 fire. So
Perfect.
20-foot sphere, and the save is a Dex 14.
Fire 20 feet. What's the save? Sorry, Dex what?
Dex 14.
Dex 14. 3d6 piercing, 3d6 fire, 20 feet. Sphere, Dex 14.
So yeah.
I would like
Yep.
to
Go ahead.
buy something, or well, take. I would like to say something if that's
Okay.
possible.
Yep.
Is there a ball and chain?
There. Ooh. Yes, I'd say there would be.
I will take that.
Okay, you can take a ball and chain. This heavy metal chain is attached to a solid iron ball. It's swung through the air like a flail, deals massive damage. For additional 10 gold, the ball can be switched out for a blade, so it does slashing or spiky damage. So,
Awesome. I have ideas.
you have ideas. Perfect. Ball and chain, all yours. Okay. Perfect.
There's nothing kind of lightweight, I take it, that looks.
I mean, like a cane sword would be quite lightweight. A dueling cane as well is quite light.
A rapier.
They're basically like
cane
little
sword.
little rapiers, yeah. In the cane, they're like
Yes.
steampunky like canes that you take the little sword out. Yeah.
Yes.
That's
Yeah. It's like it would also be just a functional cane.
Which would suit Al down to the ground.
very much.
It would
so.
absolutely. I'll take.
Okay.
Yeah. Lovely.
I'd say, do you want
Thank
a
you.
dueling cane sword or do you want a chain whip sword? Oh no, sorry, that's a
Whoa!
chain.
What?
Sorry, it's a chain whip. It's not a chain sword. Sorry, there's a cane sword and then there's a dueling cane. I misread.
Okay, What's the difference? Whichever one looks kind of like more finesse or lighter, I guess.
Ordinary cane without inspect. Successful intelligence check will reveal a hidden. Oh, so it's a hidden weapon. The cane sword.
Oh, sick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me that.
Yeah.
Give me that.
Yeah, give me that. Okay, you can take that. That's a
me.
1d6 bludgeoning damage, or slashing damage depending on how you use it. So. And it'd be plus your dex.
Bolt just walk through a wall.
Oh,
What?
God, I'm
Oh.
not,
Al,
I'm not even looking anymore. Ah! Don't look at my notes. Get out! Stop! Ah!
D6
Okay.
plus Dex. One D6 plus Dex.
1d6 plus dex, yeah. I will add that into D&D Beyond. I apologize. I thought all those weapons were there. What is happening? Discord, stop! Okay. Jesus. It just kept, like, shrinking and getting big and shrinking, and I just couldn't get it to fit around my notes. Anyway, Volt's in here. Get out, Volt. Jesus. Close the doors. Varrock's at the front of the ship somehow.
They love their lives, just get wandering around.
Just wandering.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody.
They don't like to be confined.
Get out. Get out. Okay. Perfect. You are armored up. You've got some weapons. There's not a lot of armor in here, but I will say what you do notice here on this shelf over here is you notice the Revenant suit. Yeah.
The Revenant suit.
Yeah, so the one that
I put one into my pocket.
You take one, Caché. It's not as fancy as Tarlin's and Narissa's, but it kind of looks like one of the general ones. But yeah.
I can get some stuff.
So that is, just so you know, again, I'll put this into D&D Beyond. I apologize. That is the same as the military uniform.
Perfect.
Which is what you had in the very beginning. And it is a BR rating of 3.
Okay. Pretty good.
Instead of 2. So.
Right, to Talon.
Ireland.
To Talon.
I think he's here.
He
Oh,
is
he's here.
here. What I will say is that before you head in, Caché, as you're stocking your pockets full of bullets and other, paraphernalia here in the armory, you hear Tarlin's voice, kind of coming from the door, and you can hear, we're at least 8 hours out. I have set course for Ostra for the time to secure the drop of the guests. We've evacuated and restock on medical supplies. You hear a woman's voice respond, why not just bring them here? We could use all the numbers we can get, Tarlin. No, Eliona. These people didn't sign up for the war. They're going to be given a choice. And then I, as the leader of this movement, should be giving them that choice, face to face. It's a good thing you made me a general then, because I can offer them that choice in person. Don't you disconnect me, Tarlin! Nothing more from inside.
At that moment, I opened the door.
No, I definitely wasn't.
I definitely wasn't. There you. I was wondering where you all were. Welcome on board.
Thank you. It's a beautiful ship.
Yeah, she's all right. Handles well.
Never had this during the war.
We would have been unstoppable if we had this during the war.
I thought we were.
Yeah, right. Sorry.
Long time ago.
Yeah.
Now, and a lot to do.
Yeah, that was one hell of a party. I feel like I know the ending of what you all got up to because I was getting people out of there. But, what happened? Did you get her?
Pretty much.
Can only assume.
Let's say yes.
Explosions tend to get people.
All right. Glad you all fared well, it looks like.
We're still alive.
For now. For now.
Would love some rest, though. I really am quite tired.
Right, yes. Well, you can take one of the beds in the crew's quarters if you wish, unless you have some other way of getting yourself a room or space to sleep.
There's this lovely room I saw up near the top. I'll take that.
Caché, you better fucking stay out of my room. I earned that double bed. You had double bed for a long time, now I have it.
I just give him a smile and say nothing.
Not taking Lyraxis in there, no!
Well, look, I mean,
never said-
Caché, don't forget I do have the tower.
I give you a look as if, like, don't ruin this for me.
Ixnay on the overtake.
Sorry. I'm very tired. I just want to go.
I was like, I just want to sleep.
Yes.
I need a bed or a cocktail, and I'm not getting
Exactly.
either.
No. All this conversation is drying out my mouth.
I don't need to be worried. Why is he gravelly? Hang on 1 second. Let me get into something.
He's tired too.
I am tired. Yeah. I don't need to be worried about your companions, do I?
I don't think so. No.
No.
This might be a rude thing to say about a demon lord, but he's not going to eat anybody, is he?
Oh, him? Oh, Razler? Don't be silly. He's more likely to try and sleep with everyone.
That is
That.
a possibility.
Yeah, that's a distinct possibility.
I mean, my crew has been pretty wound up tight. We're not okay. Anyway,
He has really been looking for a good party,
we are not
really
partying.
down
Not
with them.
partying on this ship. We are flying through dangerous airspace right now.
We all need to let loose.
Where's the destination, Tom?
Right. Yes, we're heading to Ostra first, the city, the town, to drop off some of the guests. I do not want to be bringing people who don't want to be a part of the rebellion to our base.
I completely agree.
Understandable.
We will have to leave, though, at some point. We will come back. Just a short trip.
But we could always do it, like, if we go... I suppose if we go tomorrow evening, then after I rest, so we can go back in the morning.
I'm just going to put it this way, Talon. My mother's in danger.
Yes, that is fair.
If I remember correctly, you're not far from Ostra. Right,
Sure.
okay, well, we could... Actually, this could be good. I could give my crew a bit of time on the ground. Maybe we spend a few days in Ostra. Stock up, gear up, have a little R&R, and then head to Horizon. What do you think?
Sounds agreeable. They won't get mad at you in the Horizon? Your so-called leaders?
They're fine. I'm bringing Ronai, her cousin, half-sister, I'm not quite sure how they're related, and I'm bringing Enya back to Eliona so they can kiss my ass.
I've heard you've taken her off all important communications.
I'm really grateful that she's been honest with me and that she told me the real reason why she started getting involved with me, but I'm not ready to let her back in yet.
Reasonable thing to do.
But she's also quite dangerous, so I don't really want to lock her in a cell. So I've just removed her access to talk to Eliona.
Eliona seems like the biggest danger at the moment when it comes to your organization.
My organization.
I'm not officially in it yet. Only consulting, remember?
Kind of looks down at your bag and sees the Revenant little like suit slightly hanging out and kind of goes,
Like, Justin doesn't look at it, but just slats it, squishes it back in.
Actually, I do have a question for all of you. Do you think Razlair would be open to making a deal?
I suppose that depends on what the deal is. Do you mean like information, help you? That kind of thing?
I feel like a being of his caliber, he might have a way back into the city that's not through the skies. A safe passage for my men and women.
Public routes, maybe.
Quite possibly. Quite probably.
Is there anything he'd be interested in that I have? Because I don't... I'd want it to be an exchange, a deal. Maybe not a full deal, and then you can see his like recognition of, oh wait,
yeah.
an arrangement. You understand? Have a think about it. But I wanted to ask you all first before I approached him.
I'd
But I
say
definitely
something
think
could work out.
More than likely, yes. I mean, to be honest, the one thing he really, really wants, you probably couldn't do anything for. But
So he has Al.
What?
I said that's why he has you, right?
Well, yes, exactly. That's kind of my job, I suppose. God, that's gonna be tough. Anyway, honestly, probably some level of involvement in whatever comes next. He likes to be involved in the planning of things. I think he's very, very clever, very well connected. I think there's been, with everything recently, quite possibly, that might be something he'd want.
Alright. I'll have a think on it, see if I can come up with anything. And, yeah. Glad to know that he might be open to it. Because we could use all the help we can get now. Speaking of which, have you heard from Haytrix?
No, I was in fact going to, at some moment, contact my man on the inside, as it were, and see how things were over there.
I tried to use our sending stone, but there was no response. She may still be really upset with me.
They had a visitor.
They did.
That's true.
Hello, Humphrey. Come in, Humphrey.
Oh, you're calling for Humphrey?
Yes, yeah.
Cool. Al?
Oh no.
sudden pain in your head. Like a high
Ow.
frequency
How?
feedback. And your eyes unfocus for a moment. The soft lighting of the airship flickers between a raging fire and explosions. You are quite lightheaded.
Are you okay?
Something feels like it just exploded in my head.
What?
And no response from Humphrey.
That's not good.
Fuck.
The visions, Al, cut
Yes.
through you again. Someone short and stout is running. You're seeing through their eyes as they tumble forward. And you see Humphrey's hands try to lift himself back up before Haytrix scoops him up in her arms. I'm not going to be able to do Haytrix's voice. I apologize in advance. But she says, she's kind of husky, so she says, "Get to the ship." No, I can't do it. "Get to the ship," is what she says. She shouts, holding on to Humphrey tightly against her chest as she's hurrying her dads and Artrin towards the Sun Whisper. The scrapyard from Humphrey's eyes is ablaze. Wild flames of gold and blue eat away at years of their comfort, the protection that this yard has provided to them. And stepping between the flames and carnage are AIV soldiers. Past the encroaching enemies, Humphrey looks up at the looming airship that brought the dinner guest. A guest that Haytrix referred to as the General.
General!
No!
We didn't get that word though. They cut out.
We didn't, yeah.
Shit.
Al, you've never seen a ship like this, and Humphrey hasn't either. You can actually feel, I think Humphrey has an ability to identify, and they're trying to understand what you're seeing. This thing is so heavily armored, reinforced, curved, and without sails. Something incredibly new. Haytrix whirls around, blasting enemies away with her shotgun, hurling explosives into the droves of men and women, trying to shield her fathers as they all run towards your ship. Artrin's blade is lit in black flame again as he's cutting through the soldiers as they run. You hear Starboard yell, "Get to the ship! Get the ship running, my girl!" as he's kind of stalling at the loading ramp into the Sun Whisper. Artrin joins him, and the two of them, without hesitation, just turn back to all the soldiers and just continue to fight off the horde. Haytrix and Port rush inside to get the ship up and running. Humphrey remains at the edge of the loading bay, kind of like shooting small blasts out of his hands, but it's just not quite... He's trying, but it's just not doing much, especially because you're so far away. His connection to you is limited.
Yeah. That's so sad.
Yeah. And Al, you watch as Starboard and Artrin defend the Sun Whisper, bullets scattering across the hull, tearing through your sails. Artrin cuts through the bruiser soldiers, these heavily armored and masked individuals. And Humphrey feels the shuddering of the core, the ship starting to roar to life. The ship is awakening. And as the fires get closer and closer, just destroying the scrapyard, you actually see Humphrey's internal warnings of overheating because the fire is just so warm. There's another spray of bullets. 3 strike Starboard. 2 strike Artrin. And Starboard looks back at Humphrey and says, "Get yourself and that little construct on board. I'll buy you time." Artrin protests, and Starboard grasps his chest plate and yanks him closer. "Protect my family. You hear me?" He shoves Artrin back into the ship and faces the flames and carnage. And just at that moment, Humphrey sees a construct land like a bolt of lightning from the general's ship. White and gold plating, arms splitting into 4, igniting 2 laser swords. Bane. The ship jolts to a start, rising high above the soldiers. Artrin tries to yell through the ship to tell Haytrix to stop, but his voice is drowned out by a massive explosion. It rockets through the ship, knocking both Humphrey and Artrin to the complete other side of it. And Al, you feel a wave of understanding, of pain from your construct, as he knows all too well what Starboard had just done. For what he had just did was the same as what he did for you in the West Repair Yard, to keep the Puppet Master from knowing your face. The Sun Whisperer is jolted and thrown, and the fighting is a distant hum. Your vision fades.
Well, shit. Starboard is dead. Like everyone else got out. The General and Bane paid a visit. Haytrix's home is destroyed.
The tank was there.
Yeah. Well, even if it survived, we had built in a self-destruct if anyone tried to fuck with it feature, so, hopefully that takes out a few of them. Fuck.
We weren't there.
We need to get in touch with Haytrix. I don't have any way of sending a message.
Neither do I.
Miguel, you're muted.
Yeah, I'm trying to be like, I can't hear you, Miguel.
He has 1,800 stones. You think she'd contact us, maybe?
Well, maybe, but do we have one of hers?
Oh, I should have gotten one when I had the chance. I need a rest before I could contact her.
There's nothing we can do from here. What's done is done.
Well,
Yeah, we have to just rest up, regain our strength, and
I mean, does Talon, do you have any way to contact Haytrix?
I used my sending stone to her. She didn't respond.
Yeah.
This was an hour or so ago, so I don't know if that was... If what you're saying is true, if the General was there having dinner, that was under duress. He doesn't just show up for food. That's probably why she couldn't respond.
We just need to get a message to Haytrix. That's...
Is there
Anything happens to any of them.
Is there a radio on your ship? You said she's on the Sun Whisper.
There was a radio, wasn't there?
we would know, having worked on it extensively. However, I have never, as a player, I did not think to ask. But
Yeah, I kind of assumed, but I don't know.
There was, because we literally listened to a thing on it. Yes, we did.
oh, of course, yes.
No, yeah, we had a broadcast.
Yeah.
Yep, you did. Tarlin then will go to the. It's in the bridge. We can at least reach out.
Yeah.
But
let's
can
do
that be traced? Just
Yeah, unfortunately, but it's a risk.
yep.
Is it
We're
a
still in
risk?
motion. We're still 8 hours from Ostra, so it's better that we try now than when we're actually settled. We're leaving off these people. We'll bring destruction their way.
It's true.
Perhaps Caché. I mean, you were our air colonel, so I think some codes could be useful this time.
Go to the bridge. Let's
go to the bridge. Tarlin will rush ahead of all of you, leading you there. You notice that the soldiers say, Varrock, get out of the way. Varrock immediately moves out of the way. And you all just rush to the bridge. Tarlin takes the front there, asks Volt to step out. Get out. Get out, Volt. Get in, you. There you go. Where's Tarlin? Okay, hang on. Whoop. There he is. Immediately run to the bridge and will look to dive bomb. Garrick, open up a communication, wide range transmission. They were at the scrapyard, right? That's about 50 miles away from where we are. This is a risk.
Would I have? Yeah, would I? You can tell me no if you think so, but do you think it would be ingrained in Caché that she would check what frequency her communications would be tied to as a kind of a standard procedure?
I would say so. With your training, yeah, and using certain frequencies to communicate over during the war, definitely.
So I would then, instead of just doing completely wide range, try these frequencies. I think this is what they were set to.
All right. He will hand over the frequencies that you provide, and he'll kind of look to like where a type of microphone is, something to retain your voice, and he'll just look at you, Caché. I think it should come from you, if she's still upset with me.
It's the last of her issue at the moment.
I understand that, but I think she needs comfort right now, not a reminder.
Actually, one of our dads
Swallow.
has died, so you're one of our best friends. It should be you.
Do this then. Swallow. Do you hear me? Swallow.
Swallow here. We lost the yard.
I'm so sorry. You need to stay safe. You're not being followed, are you?
I don't know. Tarlin kind
This is difficult.
Lean to you. If there's a way to tell her to go north, go to Horizon. That's one of the reasons why we named it that. Follow the horizon.
difficult. But you need to get to safety. Everything else can come after that. I will be there to help you. Remember when you first came into my ship? Remember the first mission? You asked where we were going. I said something very vague. That's the direction you need to go in.
Affirmative.
Please stay in contact.
Change the frequencies often. Caché that ship. I've never seen anything like it.
And you and I will build something better. We will avenge him.
Affirmative. Haytrix out. Sorry, swallow out. Sorry.
Over and out.
I think that's where we'll end tonight. But
Still haven't gotten to go to bed.
I know you just,
Yep.
No.
desperately
It's fine.
need sleep. We can say that
Yeah.
you've got you'll go to sleep after this and stuff.
I know it's okay. We can do
Yeah,
that next time. Sure.
We'll do it next time.
We'll pick it up from there, sure. We'll say we'll probably end up quite a bit shortly after.
Yeah,
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Ross
after
kind of-
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's intense. Like that's a fucking yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck Amber.
I just want you to
Well,
know that
why?
that was not all me.
Yeah, I know.
Just
Oh,
saying.
yeah, no, I'm 100% sure. Yeah. As soon as you were like, I was like, oh, she knew what she was doing.
Oh, yep.
Jade
God
asked for
damn
it.
you, Jane.
Oh, Jane. Oh, yes. Yes, I was very much in contact with both Jane
It
and
has
Adam.
her grubby little fingerprints all over
Oh,
this.
She,
Oh, for sure.
All I'll say is what she left me with is make it hurt. And I went, okay.
Ouch.
I was
But-
nearly crying.
It was her choice.
Oh.
All of those were her and his choices. We talked about it through and everything. There is actually more, but you know we'll talk about that as you get to it. But yeah, were you nearly crying, Chris?
That was very upsetting.
It was very upsetting. What you mean, like?
Yeah.
God
Very sad.
damn it.
Starboard is gone. Scrapyard is gone. General has won this round.